That there's enough evidence to indicate that the Afghan Taliban remains sympathetic to the Pakistani Taliban or the TTP. They don't simply just have ideological ties with them, but there's evidence to indicate that they also help them out occasionally. And I think this is sort of a problem with these because of the counterinsurgency operation. Even if Pakistan solved its domestic issues, saying that the Pakistani establishment and the TTP got to the table and in some world decided to solve all the problems and Pakistan was given back to the TTP and all of that, I think is to overcome Pakistan. And that is a goal that as a Pakistan cannot agree with anyhow. So we already sort of have, unnegotiable points between these two partners. But also we need to
We've got unnegotiable. You blame the Afghan Taliban. We have seen this before. We've seen Pakistan do this before.
Encouraged, supported, and provided sanctuary to them. The Pakistan's, in a way, having buyer's remorse, if I can use that quote unquote, not my words. And secondly, for the Afghan Taliban on that side of the GM, they have a domestic legitimacy issue. They have not been able to produce an inclusive government, and yet you're able to replace the Western gap that is left of funding regional countries. So we saw, for example, relations with China, kind of turning the way of freeze between the Taliban and Beijing in terms of the economics. So both Pakistan
that recognised the Afghan Taliban. There was an embassy in Peshawar in 2001, and the embassy that I actually visited in 2001. What went wrong? These were two countries that were.
I think there was a lack of realization that the Taliban that were in power today are not the same Taliban that were in power in the 90s, and Pakistanis expected the same level of client behavior that happened in the 90s. And it's also just to clarify.
Has sort of changed towards the Taliban, where now some analysts even arguing that over time in the past 4 years has improved its relationship with the Taliban, where you actually had a Taliban delegate really an
Stop right there, man. Don't.
Do you know about the man who stopped growing at just 8 months old? Yes, smaller than a 1-year-old baby, and he lived for more than 70 years, completely isolated from the world.